Hello, hunters, and welcome back to Bloodborne. I'm your host, Darkside, and today we are going to make our way back to Yahar'gul, the unseen village. We actually have um, a lamp for Yahar'gul. Before it was just Hypogene Gale. Now we have Yahar'gul. So we just finished beating Rom the vacuous spider, and she, I believe is a she, was Willem's greatest secret. I forgot to show you guys this in the last video, but I'll show it to you as soon as we come out of this load. She was Willem's greatest secret. Uh, it's You kind of get told that when you look at the Lunarium key that we use to open up the door to get to him. It says in his final years, William was fond of the lookout and the rocking chair that he kept there for meditation. In the end, it is said he left his secret. Well, his secret with the lake was probably that he had this great one, Rom the Vacuous, who I assume is a great one, buried, you know, in the lake, or at least seated in the lake. That's what I believe, anyways. Pretty sure that's what the hell is going on. We're going to be able to collect a lot of bloodstone chunks now and get our weapons leveled up. So now you see these amygdalas. That's what I'm calling them, because that's what they were before anyways. They're all over the area now. You don't have to worry about them attacking you. They're kind of just drapings, I guess, the best way to say them. Oh, mother blacker. That fucker hit me. He get me good. Be careful with those guys. They're assholes. There's gonna be a dude in a wheelchair down here, so be careful. He's right over there to the left. You want to run behind him if you can. Damn, he hit me hard. Look at that fucker. Old bastard. Fuck you, son. I told you to be an old bastard. The Iron Yahar'gul Helm. You gotta be careful. I'm gonna show you certain things, but you gotta be careful about where you take momentary pauses. I wanted to show you this area because this is a shortcut that we need to unlock. Do not fall down there. You need to unlock that, and it's kind of back where we were before. In the main area, Yahar'gul. So let's see if I can show you the Iron Helm. Here we go. Iron helmet worn by the hunters. See, that's what I meant. Sorry about that, guys. Gotta be careful because they look like they're dead, but they're not. They will just continually come back to life until you kill the bell ringer, is what she is, and I'll show you where she's at right now. I do want to show you this item, so you got to be careful about that. This is just the area, they respawn constantly. So removing the hood reveals something reminiscent of a warrior of a previous age. This headwear is made of metal, a rarity for hunter garb, and has high defense but only against physical attacks. So there are these bell hunters, or these choir, whatever you want to call them, in these areas, and they will keep reviving these guys. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna run down here to get to the first bell ringer that we know of. See if I can. I'm trying to get some of them to come up here so that way it doesn't become a lesson in futility. Let's go. Screw it. Damn, he caught me. And there she goes. Killing her doesn't remove them from the picture, by the way. It just stops them from respawning. So you still gotta go back and kill these guys and take care of them. Trying to take care of them. The area can be pretty treacherous, to be honest with you. It can be pretty treacherous. Yeah, okay, hold on. Let's go grab some more lore inside here. The Menses Ritual must be stopped, lest we all become beast. And a bolt of damp blood gem inside here. It's interesting because it says the Menses Ritual, and we're going to get to that, and we're going to see exactly what they're talking about there with the Menses Ritual, at least with regards to what the hell's going on with it. Kind of ties into that lecture hall and the amygdala. Ah, so fucking creepy. Come on, boys. You want some? You want some, bro? No? Okay. So, the Menses Ritual is kind of interesting because of what it means. Be careful about this part. Once again, we're dealing with some shortcut areas that we need to take care of here, and oh man, this part really is no joke, to be honest with you. And we gotta open that door. It's a shortcut door that we can open up. See all these freaking ladies, and you hear her? Ring that goddamn bell. I'll show you where she is. There she is right there. Look at her. No, homie. Nope. Damn it. Let's see if we can't get in here and kill her ass real quick. We want to get over to her as soon as possible and kill her, trust me. There we go, got her. Thank God for his death and demise, because those fuckers hit hard as easy now. Alright, let's open up this shortcut. This area is all like the new Yahar'gul, that's what I'm calling it, the new Yahar'gul. It is all about these shortcuts. You definitely want to stay on top of getting these shortcuts unlocked, because it's gonna save you some trekking, trust me. Creepy ass shit. Look at this, like sitting in the corner like it's on timeout. Begging in the corner like it's on timeout. Really, just like Yahar'gul has become creepy. The whole world actually has become creepy. I should have ran, you know what, and I will do that once we're done with Yahar'gul. But there's some areas that we need to go back to in order to finish up some storylines now that the um now that the moon has become red. Take a look at this new Carol rune. Here we are. Basically, it's air rune, and we get more blood from visceral attacks. It's just a bonus one to it. It's kind of weird that it doesn't even say what the bonus is compared to the last one. Probably should have been something in there, don't you think? So now we need to come out here, and in this part you gotta be careful because these old coons over here, they get on top of you, man, and they will wreck your shit. Not to mention, I want to point out to you guys, up here there's some of these hags as well. That's what I call them, and they can sneak up on you. So I kind of like to make my way. Ooh, I kind of like to make my way back that way. Did this bitch disappear? Never seen that happen before. I'm not even sure what the hell that was about because I've never seen that happen before. Look at this dude right here. Just sitting in the chair around all these witches. These goddamn witches are back. Here they come. Kind of. Yeah, I fucked up. I don't know what the hell's going on right now. What the fuck? Trust me when I say you don't want to come in that room just yet. And I'll show you why. But we do have to deal with these witches because they're coming back. Oh man, they're so fucking annoying. Ooh. Notice they're fucking a lot quicker now too. Ugh. Fucking annoying ass witches. So this witch is kind of hidden. Like, you really can't see her, where she's at, what she's doing. But that's annoying witch too. Like, that's one of the parts I hate about this, coming over here for this one, is that you really don't see her. So we got to take her out first before we do this stuff. And what we're gonna do is you got to make your way over here and trying to do this without getting attacked. There's a little break right there in the, you just want to fall. Here she goes. Got her. She's the witch that you're worried about. She's the one that's kind of hidden from you. Oh, he caught me. Damn. I'm gonna heal up. He got me nervous. Alright, got his ass. We'll make our way back around to them, but that was the bell ringer that we were concerned with, because she's the one that's literally keeping them alive. So I want you to notice down here as well that there's an item there, and we've got one more of those guys standing over here, but we also have an asshole sitting over there as well. You can't really see him from where I am, but we'll get to him so that way you can see him. Just drop down here. Just grab the upper cathedral key. That item's not so important if you don't intend to fight Ibratoth. Ah, damn. If you don't intend to fight Ibratoth, not a big deal. Alright, so now we just need to kill this dude. See him? Look at him. All ready to go. Look at his ass. He was ready to go with his Gatling gun. Rets to go. Alright, so luckily we got that taken care of. Got some shiny coins off this dude. I don't even know why they dropped shiny coins. And the chest has a tiny Tinitrus. So this is actually a really cool spell, to be honest with you guys. I really liked it. When I did my arcane build, I use it quite a bit. No, it is not another Tinitrus. Tiny Tinitrus. Tinitrus is a unique weapon crafted by Archibald, the infamous eccentric of the Healing Church Workshop. This is a similar Morningstar mace that utilizes quicksilver bullets. When struck into the ground, it recreates the blue sparks that are said to surround the dark beast. Like Archibald's masterpiece, this too is a superb conductor of the powerful blue sparks. So it's pretty much, you know, Archibald was trying to reinvent the Tinitrus weapon, and he did so in spell form, and that's what we ended up with, was Tiny Tinitrus. What it does is, when you use it, it strikes out a lightning-like effect that runs along the ground in a straight line actually it runs along for a pretty good distance, to be truthful. So to me, it's a really effective weapon, especially if you're doing arcane build. It became a staple of what I was using, to be honest with you guys. I can't say I didn't use Tinitrus. I used it quite a bit, to be honest. Quite a bit. So now we got to come back up here and contend with these witches. Oh, did they disappear? I don't remember them just disappearing. Alright, but what we have here is a school of Menses student, I'm going to assume. And the Menses scholars is what I'm going to call them, the students, and their leader, they're noted by these cages in their heads. It's really interesting. It's weird, it's creepy, but it's interesting, to say the least. It is interesting, so keep that in mind with those guys, and we'll see more about them, especially because they looked at things a little bit different. And remember, ooh, this chick, they look at things a little bit differently, where if you notice, everyone else is calling this place a dream. The School of Menses, they're the only ones that refers to this as a nightmare. That in of itself is kind of interesting. It's like, you know, everybody else is referring to it as, you know, I gotta escape this dream. I gotta escape this dream, and they're just like, you know what? This is the nightmare. Even when you talk about the nightmare frontier, That's the school of Menses' place. The lecture hall building, those are Bergenworth students and so forth. They exist in a different realm, but they ultimately are all considered parts of the nightmare. So that I found that interesting throughout the course of the gameplay too, is how, you know, there are different takes on everything, and there's all these different factions that all started from the same place, Bergenworth, which is why again I was a little disappointed with the size and scope of Bergenworth. I thought it should have been bigger. I would have liked to had gained more lore from my traverses in Bergenworth. You got to be really careful with these witches, man. These old hags, they hit hard. They're pains in the ass, man. I'm not even gonna bother trying to get the backstab on her. I'm trying to get away from the asses. They damn. Shit. Fuck. What I was trying to do was get them through the gate. So, and we're going to see this later on with another venture into Yahar'gul when we get back to the Hypogean Gale part. I'm going to use that same thing. I was trying to use this gate right here and get it to close so that way I could get them through the fence, but they were a little too quick for me. A little too quick for me, so I missed out on my practice right there. Alright. Look at those three old hags up there. We're gonna grab some more bloodstone chunks right here. Can't wait to level up my weapon some more. You gotta be careful for this part because that amygdala, he will attack actually. Oh, that's too many of them. Go. Damn. Went too far away for them to actually follow. Went too far. So if you get too close to that amygdala, there we go. Got your bitch ass. Whoa. Thought she was gonna get me. They're not, those guys are empowered when the bell lady is around, and you can kind of tell because they're kind of glowing. They're not as strong when they aren't, so keep that in mind. That's a pretty good indication for you. That amygdala, he will attack, and he's gonna do that same powered up attack that, nah, I'm not even gonna fuck around over there. See that attack that he does. Oh, bitch. So he does that same powered up attack. I think we got all the witches now. Bang, bang, the witch is dead. So what we're going to do is we're going to use this place right here to hide out. I don't believe he should be able to catch us from right here. And then we should be able to use that. There was another witch. Damn it. I thought they were all dead. We got to use that path to run behind them. So when he attacks, This time we'll go. And just stick to the right and run straight down the stairs. And you should be good. Ah, shit. I forgot about him. No, there you go. He's got bloodstone chunks, so you don't want to miss those. Don't want to miss those at all. We're not gonna go down here just yet, but this is our next path for where we need to actually go. This huge ass damn thing. He's just chilling out here. Like I said, they don't do anything to you, so you don't have to worry about any of that. But yeah, and then I want you to notice where we are, because this is Hypogean Gale's point, and I don't believe at this point Hypogean Gale actually works anymore, so we couldn't actually travel to it. But there you guys go. I'm gonna travel back to the Hunter's Dream now, and we'll pick up with the video the next time from here. But I'm gonna kind of break it up because yeah, there's a lot to do inside. There's quite a bit to do inside Yahar'gul, the Unseen Village, especially before we get to our battle. So there's going to be quite a bit of things that's going to change here, and there's going to be a couple little things that we want to take care of before we do this.
What is it?
Nah, nothing with you yet. Let's go up here, and I'm going to level up my weapon real quick. Yeah, I'm going to fortify my Hunter's Axe. I typically like the Hunter Axe for the strength build. Some of you guys might be leveling up something different, like Tinnitrus probably, or Tinnitrus has a pretty good strength scaling of C and E. The Hunter's Axe is only C, D, and D. There's obviously better strength weapons than the Hunter Axe. I just happen to like the Hunter Axe's. I like it overall for its moveset more than anything else. I haven't used Ligarius Will at all before, so I don't really know. But yeah, we'll see. We will see. I'm gonna level up this Hunter Blunderbuss. I can't believe I haven't leveled it up at all. I actually want to do another playthrough, and I'm gonna show you guys what I'm talking about here. There's actually a blood tinge. There are blood tinge weapons in the game, and I'm kind of interested to see what that would look like and how that would work. To be honest, the weapons do really good damage, especially if you get the blood tinge up. Evelyn has the highest scaling that goes all the way up to an S scaling for the blood tinge effect. And you notice Evelyn also has an 18 blood tinge requirement to her. But then we also have the Shikage weapon right here, and it's in and of itself it's not a bad weapon. It's pretty much like a mix of a skill and a blood tinge weapon. The only bad thing is when you switch it into its untransform mode, you start to take damage and starts hitting you off. So I'm kind of interested in doing it because I used to play Magic the Gathering, and I kind of like those builds where you're kind of killing yourself in order to get the most gains. So, you know, you get the most gains. I'm so fucking stupid. You get the gains basically from I'm gonna hit another level here is what I'm doing, guys. You get those gains basically from we'll use one. I think I only use 26. You get those gains basically from the best benefits from once you start operating in low health areas. So I'm kind of interested to do a blood tinge playthrough. I can't say that I will, but I am interested. Strength, endurance. I'm gonna go with strength. I don't care. We'll get to that endurance. I'm more interested in getting that strength up to 40.
Farewell, good hunter.
You know what? I did all that.
May you find your worth in the waking world.
Did I level it up? Yeah, okay, I did. I think I need. How many of these damn blood chunk mores do I need of these damn things? Oh damn, I only got 2. I need 8. We'll probably get them inside Yahar'gul, so I'll be able to get this weapon up to level 8. hopefully before we fight the one reborn. So, alright, so we got some other things I want to take care of before we jump Yahar'gul too. So I'll probably jump on that right as soon as we're done with this video, or in our next video before we go back there. Until next time, guys, I hope you're enjoying the videos. Remember, like, subscribe, and always have fun.